G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Panther Press. Good to have the boys, all three of us here tonight again. Haven't been for a while since then. But and thanks to once again Arana Joinery for allowing us to do the show. Custom built furniture and joinery. Go see Mark down there at Arana. Cam, you've been pretty busy. You're really getting into that radio show, aren't you?
Yeah, I was back again on last weekend, and who did we have? We had Peter Dunlop from Upper Ferntree Gully and
Old Sheets.
Johnny Sheets Dunlop. I had a crack about how many clubs, if he was playing golf, he'd probably have to count the clubs because he's got too many. And the other one was Johnny Lavelle, who on the flip side has played at one club, and I found out he's played one other game at a different club, and he played a game in the 4th 11 at Paran. When Belgrave weren't playing, so he's very loyal. But something funny that came from the show is it's Ray
Baird.
Ray Baird.
Yep.
He used to do the Ferntree Gully show, and then he just does the RDCA. So we swap over, and at the halfway point, obviously the morning cricket show switches from Ferntree Gully RDCA. Yeah, some words of advice. I mean,
well, that'd be good. What, take it on board, or do you have to?
Oh, just take it on board. I mean, I was on, back in the day, the radio show when Ray was doing it. You couldn't understand them half the time. So, they were too quiet, they were too loud, they mumbled and stuff. So let's be honest. The advice was thanks, but no thanks.
You've taken it on board. He's changed his shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Last week he was wearing the shirt. Now you off him.
No, I did wear the shirt. I had to put it in the wash because I wore it on the weekend. But I mean,
on Saturday night,
it's a local cricket show. I don't really need advice.
Geez, Fig Jam.
There was this podcast going around.
It wasn't because of that.
Actually,
Logan Paul over here.
Actually, talking about advice, Cam, could you help us out a little bit? Give us a bit of advice
on our show. Probably preparation, I think, is the key. We may have spent 15 minutes discussing what we're going to talk about today, and we are scratching.
Yeah.
So we'll get into it though.
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, we're halfway through a game at the moment, so we're playing the Basin in the ones. So we might get into those results straight away, Source, and you can probably lead us off.
So, just not chasing much at all this week, really. So 385, and if we count it back, it could be 400, or it could be 365, but we're just going to sit with 385 at the moment.
Not enough.
Can you talk us through that? Just not everyone would know. So what do you mean by that?
The scoring kind of stuffed up a little bit, but
who was scoring?
I was at that time, but it wasn't that. Now I have to explain it. I can't. It's a long story to get into.
Anyway, we'll move on.
But yeah, we can move on with that.
But ultimately, am I right in saying that we've bowled between? Well, we've been listed as 80, but we could have bowled up to 87.
No, not 87. I would say that it'd be 82 to maybe 84.
Yeah.
The live scorer kind of forgot to keep scoring, which made it quite hard. So, but we pegged it back the best we could, and then obviously we asked them to re-watch it and fix it, but I don't know if that's happened. But we'll go from there.
No, that's just what we wanted. Story. It's 40 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely just burning.
There was some heavy legs, I can tell you that. Just sort of talking about the overs. So how would you fix that? Because you can't
have to go through the footage.
You watch the footage. If you guys bowled 84 overs, then it's an 84 over game, and whatever the score is at the end of 84 overs is the score that you chase.
Yeah, because
it's quite simple.
It's the only way you can do it, because you can't sit there and go, we'll take those 4 overs and the last 4 overs don't count, because then that changes how they go. Yeah, so that's a fair point.
That's exactly what they have to do. It's
84 overs,
rescore it, and say this is 100% what it is, and then there you go.
So Taters, I'll ask you, what are the odds that the competition have taken on board our suggestion and have sat down and watched our whole game and scored it? What are the odds that?
I don't even know if we've put it forward.
Well, you said we had.
I put that forward to our.
Okay, so question change. Hey, Taters, what are the odds
that anyone has done this?
Has sent this to the association?
I think it's about 0. Yeah.
So we're playing 80 overs, chasing 385.
And then also the other question, the league's not looking at it because they don't know anything about it, probably. So. Yeah.
Unless the Basin has gone. They were the live scorer. You would have.
Well, if you're Blake Walter, you'd probably be doing that because I think he made about 120. He got 88 or something. So. Well, he was on the 88, and then he hit the 6-6, 4-4, and then he went to 65. So,
Yeah, that scoreboard was up and down like a roller coaster. It's funny, isn't it?
oh yeah, those scorers.
Shall we look at the twos? It was a bit nicer reading, I think.
Yep. We're out of bat in the twos. So, yes, and the skipper, Cooper Denny, I believe it's his first 100 for the club, 123 not out. So well done, Cooper. Making a late charge for the Panther Press medal, I see there. So,
100%, and also probably the Panther medal. Yeah. Probably coming up to the ones might not help him, but yeah, but I'd say that every time he's been in the seconds, he's probably been in the votes, I would imagine.
Well, and he gets and collects them as well. So, but another one there is a young fella, Cooper Fisher, got 68. So, well done, Cooper Fisher. Need someone to bat with Cooper Denny. So the two Coopers, good partnership there. Morgie, do we need to talk about Morgie again?
He's running.
He's running, yeah. Morgie is another run out. So, I don't know what he was doing.
I think if we could get the footage up next week, it's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch.
And at the other end is a serial run out master is Tuna.
Yes.
He's got another one.
Well, it's if you watch the footage, it's actually a lot of people say he's out, a lot of people say he's not out. Like, it looks quite close. He's probably out.
Well, the thing is, Morgie ran all the way to halfway, 3/4, fell over, got up, ran and nearly made it. So
Tuna didn't see any of that though, because he was looking at the ball, so he found out later.
Yeah, good. Tuna took absolutely zero responsibility. It's good work, Tuna.
Let's have a look at the threes. Yep. I'm happy to do this one. So our boys, 1 for 133, have had a really convincing win. They keep going, but a great start, I guess. But they've got the points already in the bag with Wombok 7 for 97. So you would think we are fairly comfortable there. We've got a 52 from Joshy Wilkins.
Yep.
And Huddy Reid with 45 not out. Obviously, just dropping back to the threes, and it's clear that he's pretty close to twos, but the threes he just dominates.
Yep.
And then from a bowling point of view, shared around, Brad 2 for 6, Toby Colpert, who's had a bit of few games up the top, 2 for 12, and Tommy May 2 for 15. So super.
I heard Brad there too, he bowled 4 balls off the pitch. So he's literally got 2 for 2. Incredible.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, he thinks he's a batsman, so he doesn't really care about his bowling. So.
Well, if you're getting 2 for 6, you've got something right.
Well, nice. We'll get onto that later. But fours. Yeah, that's not looking as good as thirds, but Eildon 6 for 121, chasing halfway, and then South Belgrade 4 for 206. Not a great looking scorecard at the minute, but anything can happen. Cole Scott, I think it's Cole.
I think it is.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, not much going on there. 18 for Chris Aylan, Joshua Kilnar 17, and then 75.
I mean, I'm not sure. You've just pointed he's been 7 not out. Probably we don't. Yes, it's on there, but that is really.
The name. It's the man's still there.
Yeah, but he's on the ball.
He's got 7. He's still there.
Yeah, you're
right.
X factor.
He could easily carry him up and get the score from there.
And our trainer of the night, Cade Marsh, 243. So, but again, Frizy on the board.
Just another one. 1 for 45 off 2. Bad luck. But, what's our senior sides? There's one other side that played during the week on the Tuesday, Cam. That's the our Vets T20 Big Bash side.
Going well, aren't
Going really well. 2 games in, 2 wins. Sitting second on the ladder of 16 teams.
First time in the history the captain might get dropped.
I put the gloves on.
Do we have the?
I did Hicksy.
He did.
Do we have the actual results?
No, I don't think they're on here, but
okay.
I can bring them up here. I'll just read them out. But
well, we batted first. Is that right?
Yeah, we did one.
Made 238.
Yeah, won the toss. Yeah.
Skipper 1.
Yep.
Yeah, Shane Costick went nuts. Got 65.
71.
Yep. So we played Norwood. Norwood, Shane 71. He's he's leading the competition. Reece Adams, he was looking good. He was smacking a couple as well, 28. Bolts always looks a little bit scratchy early, and then he starts clubbing him, 30, 56 off his 30. Scotty Zaka, he got 39. He started whacking him.
Mate, he can catch a ball.
Yeah, he can catch it. I think he took about 8 catches.
Yeah, 4 or 5 catches.
So that was pretty good. And Pimmy at the end got 17, not out, so which is good because last week, the last game, he couldn't even see the ball.
He was under ball.
Yeah.
Well, he left the ball.
Yeah, he left the ball with 2 balls to go the last game, so he, like I said, just actually swing the bat, and he did hit a couple of sixes, so that was good. And then,
You used, I think, 11 bowlers. So the skipper got use of everyone, but there is a story there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple of stories there. Well, Langer's got 50. He got a 50 when he bowled.
1 for 50 off 4. Fantastic.
And then we had the Cres playing. He keeps ringing every week and wants to play. Said, all right, give him the bowl down the bottom to some of the lower sort of batsmen, and unfortunately, he got a couple of wickets, and he's trouting off and carrying on. 2 for 9 he got, and then he wanted another over. I was considering giving it to him, but he mouthed off that much. It was like, not a chance, Fred.
Oh, mate.
But then...
I've never seen a room be like, when he got the wicket, everyone go, oh. Like, everyone was hoping. Just as much as Lane's got pumped, that happened to Fred as well.
But we can talk about his fielding though. That's probably the thing to talk about because he's not moving that well, Fred. I think he was at mid on. There was a couple hit. Well, it was probably only about half a foot away from him, and I think Cam's brought up forward calling him Mexican wave.
I thought he was doing the Mexican wave. I was looking around. I was like, are we doing the Mexican wave? I was just trying to field the ball.
Yeah, he's trying to jump off the ground. So Mexican wave Fred, that's his new nickname. He's like, I thought I was pretty close. I'm like, Fred, you didn't get off the ground, mate. What are you talking about? And there's another one I got some footage of, half footage of, was
when he face planted.
Yeah, we missed the actual face plant, but we got some footage of the sort of lead up to it.
Yep.
When Pimmy was bowling, hit out to Fred at square leg, and he sort of run over to pick up the ball, and he tried to bend down. He got about a foot from the ground, and then he started to tumble, and he started getting a bit of weight forward.
Yep.
He started he's trying to save, stumble, and face plant. You see one of those home videos and that, So Fred, he got up, he had grass in his teeth and stuff, and it was hilarious.
So we've got one more game, and then it's final. So if we win, I mean, we're effectively, we're in, aren't we? If we win.
Yeah, you win all 3, you're in. So.
And if we were to lose, there's still a slight possibility.
Slight, yeah. So there's 5 teams that have won 2, so at the moment. So
if we win, we're in.
Yeah.
So when's the grand final?
March 2nd. No, I don't know.
But we've started well. We've got Shane leading the. I'm only bringing this up. We've got Shane leading the runs, and who's leading the wickets?
I don't know. Have a look.
Are you leading the wickets?
Me and as for the comp.
As a power
so
leading.
Shane for the comp, and me and as for the comp. So
What? How many?
we just got 4. I'm
just asking the question.
Just asking the question. We don't get to. We only get a certain amount of time as bowlers. Actually, they
You
get
got to bowl the
30
whole team. So.
But
You get 24 balls, they get 30 balls.
Well,
Should be 5 overs.
we haven't all bowled our max overs.
You can't. You got to bowl a minimum
Well,
8.
Stephen was under bowled. Why did you take so long to put him on?
Because last week he couldn't get on the pitch.
The crowd was there, we were waiting for it. First ball, bang, Shane drops it.
Yeah, that was a dolly actually.
Yeah.
You know who wouldn't have dropped it?
Are you?
No.
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 Scott.
He took 4 catches.
4 catches.
You talked about it. I opened it for you, and then
I just thought you were going on your catch.
missed your opportunity.
Yeah, but that is the other thing. It's been a while, but Dozzy, he was playing.
Yes.
And he came on at the end and
Reluctantly.
Yeah, reluctantly, because this is going to be funny. You've got to give him a bowl.
Actually landed him.
First ball was just nice outside off stump, and I thought, that's actually not bad. I think like the second and third one was about a metre down leg side, but it ended up, someone tried to play a cut and just did it, and then Cam took a bit of a blinder, got the hand underneath it, we think.
I'm actually not okay with this. I took the catch, I held it up, I made sure everyone could see, and then Tuna said, I did it hit the deck. No, it didn't. And now people have, anyway, Dozzy got a wicket. I wouldn't have died for anyone else, so Dozzy, congrats on your wicket.
Good catch.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So, so anyway, next week we're playing Kilsyth at Kilsyth, who have been, I think they're on the bottom of the ladder. So if we lose to them, we're unlucky. Moving.
Get a gun in or
How'd
something.
you feel keeping? You were
not too
pretty
bad.
far back, just as I was bouncing twice before I got to you.
I did. There was a few times. I think even Shane, I went and stood back, and I'm like, he bowled the first ball, and if it was coming to me, it would have rolled.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I doing here?
Yeah. You're standing back to ball.
But yeah, anyway, I'll move on from that. We've got the awards this week. So the junior award, the Yo My Goodness.
Yeah, so we thought, obviously there's not a lot of junior cricket being played at the minute, but we probably didn't really speak about it much, but Lucas Hamilton in the under-16s represented the competition, Ferntree Gully team, and they won it.
Yeah.
And I know we probably mentioned it, but obviously it's a fantastic effort. He's represented our club, they've gone and won it, so we thought we might give him the Yo My Goodness Junior Player of the Week, but for his Ferntree Gully cardboard. So well done, Lucas. See Fred, get your award.
Yeah, well done, Lucas. And then the Amalfi Player of the Week, can't really go past our Toulouse captain, Cooper Denny, with his 123, not out. So well done. Well done, Cooper.
And first 100, like I think you were saying before, that's great effort. So well done.
Yep, he's got to start taking it a bit more serious and start play ones, I reckon. Especially next
It'd be nice to see him up there.
Yeah, that'd be good. Now we'll move on to our Fig Jam segment.
So we'll.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it.
You wouldn't believe it.
Who's that guy?
The main man is the man that's getting the Fig Jam this week. Is Fred. So obviously, like I said, when you decide to give him a bowl and then he got a wicket, everyone was like, because we knew that as soon as he got off the ground, he was going to say something.
Oh, yeah.
And I just walked out. He was coming off the ground. First thing he said to me was, "If you need any bowling practice this week, I'm there to coach you on Thursday."
He actually
Straight off.
He actually said to me when we were walking off, he goes, "Look, I know you're the bowling coach, but we might have to make a change." And I was like, "Oh, geez, I thought the bowlers are going okay."
Yeah.
Well, not on the weekend.
Not so much. But and I was like, "Geez, that's a bit stiff."
Yeah.
A bit stiff, Fred. But so he's taken my job. So new bowling coach at the club. So well done to Fred.
Yeah.
We were about 2 overs in, and every over after that, he was asking me, he goes, "Give me a bowl, give me a bowl."
Yeah, he said that he wasn't happy with your fielding placements and stuff like that, and he said I had to tell him where to put people and move people across and all that kind of stuff. So Fred, he plays one game. He's played one game this year, and he's won the award after playing one game.
Let's not forget,
That's why it's named after.
Fred retired after playing against girls in the fourth. So, I think he forgets that.
Just leave that there, I think. So, but yeah, Fred, well done on winning your award.
Oh,
Pure
by the way,
class.
it also dropped for the next T20 on Tuesday.
Cody he's had a hit tonight, obviously in preparation for his vets. He's like, "Oh, Kilsyth, that's pretty close to home. I might be able to play." And I was just like, "Oh, Taters, you've got your work cut out for you." There's a lot of boys just starting to put their hand up. 2 wins, slipped in a bit of finals
So
action.
who are you cutting? Like you've got Kinners to come back.
Fred.
Yep.
Can't cut Dozzy. Maybe Shane. No, we've got. It's going to be
Well,
tough. We've got Josh to come back.
Yeah.
Probably Dave to come back, maybe.
You've got Kinners.
We've got Kinners.
Oh,
It's
no.
a tough team to get in.
I think James. Maybe you should just come down with the
No,
flag.
no, that's what I said. I'm doing the hicks here. I'll take the gloves.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah,
Smart play.
Yeah. Now, we might talk about the functions quickly because we've got a few functions coming up. Well, all of our functions are coming up. On
one 7 functions on one day.
This is what I'm talking about. Is this a genius move? Because no one comes to the other one, so what we thought was just put them all in one day. Surely everyone can give us one day.
Well, let's talk about it. We've got pink stumps, so we've got the ladies' day.
That's always a good one, though. That's we're sort of jumping on the back of that a little bit, aren't we?
Get the numbers. But then at the same time, the partners and past players are going to be on the other side of the oval doing a past players day.
Yep.
And / vets. So it's not just past players, it's current vets and past players.
Yep.
And then on top of that, we've got our big evening, which is the Panther medal.
Yep.
And then the player auction will draw the winner from that as well. So
Which
it's-
we're actually trying to figure out the Panther
Press,
medal.
press,
so
press
potentially have the Panther press
Yep.
on the
Maybe
night.
not.
of
do a
the
Panther
medal.
press just to add some more stuff to the
Well, we thought if we're going to do it, we'll just add to it and just
Actually,
do it live there and do some interviews.
It's a
and
big
go from
day.
there. Yeah.
got a little bit of a question about this player auction.
Maybe we
I
just don't
saw
play the
the.
last game and just get ready for it.
Yeah, and there's cricket being played on the day. Well, the player auction, I shot out.
You don't have this. It's not going to be on. It might be on the screen. You might get that up. But Cameron's put the player auction, the top 11.
Yep.
There's just I've got a few little issues with this.
Go for it.
How does this scoring system work?
Well, that's been out earlier in the year. So for runs, it's 0.5 of a point.
Yep.
For wickets, it's 10. For catches and runouts, it's 5. So if you look at someone like Tibbs, who has about 288 runs, I don't think he's got a wicket, and he might have taken one catch. So he is in a roundabout way. He's literally just his batting. Now you can sit there and say, "Oh, Tibbs had a fantastic year," but then some other people might have taken a lot of catches and taken wickets and then got some runs. But I based this off last year, and it was really tricky to do. So hit me with your hard hitting. And
Well, that means I'll never get any wickets.
that's true.
So I'm not on here.
That's why
So how does he get the Tibbs? So where's Tibbs on this list?
Tibbs,
So Tibbs is.
so you're saying that Geordie Keir and Morgan Rundle's having a better year than Lockie Tibbles, and
I'm not saying that. No.
well, that's just what this says.
The points are just that's the way they're determined. Well,
So it's more heavily. So it's more heavily weighted toward. Is it more heavily weighted towards bowlers?
Bowling and fielders.
well,
It is.
it's more heavily weighted to all rounders. So what you got to factor in is if you've got an all rounder.
Yep.
So like Cooper Denny, for
What's about
example.
time bowlers actually get something?
Well, Cooper Denny, for
had
example,
enough.
he has got I'm going to say just off the top of my head like 200 runs, and he's taken like 10 wickets maybe.
Yeah.
So he
10
has
10 points. Isn't it?
Oh, no, the guy Samuel Fryer up the top.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
Oh, he loves it now. You love it.
Sam's
Yeah.
taken 20 wickets
Yeah,
and he's
that's
made
fair enough.
150 runs.
Yeah, I actually don't know what you were complaining about, James, to be honest with you.
But if you think about it this way, if I sat there and gave the runs worth 1 point, then the batsman / all-rounder it's going to be too weighted towards them. And I based this off last year. There was a lot more runs scored last year, whereas this year,
This hasn't gone.
our highest run scorer is about.
Anyway, this is rigged. This thing.
It's rigged. So anyway,
Moving on.
Ask the questions and we get the
Yeah,
answers. So
I know.
fair
Anyway.
enough. I'm on his
Anyway,
side.
so
no, but
But
let's
you're trying.
anyway,
take a
player
moment.
option.
Take a moment. Sam Fry. We see his name every week,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it's no coincidence
That is at the top.
that he is at the top. So, good luck to him and the people that own them, which I shot through on the messages.
That's fair.
Oh, I'll tell you what, you probably get the Panther Press medal away. He's also doing the votes too. He's
100%.
going to probably. What else are you going to get?
We've got to do-
Panther medal.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else?
Panther
we got?
medal, yeah. Well, they need to get their votes in
Yeah.
to be able to do it.
Yeah. Only
Well,
so,
do you want to be peaked off Panther? Maybe. No.
No. Because
Okay.
Carl's just going.
Have you done one? Have you done a peaked off Panther?
Yeah.
I'd love to see Nate do a peaked off Panther.
I'm
oh,
chill.
we do one.
Angry about it?
You got one from last the game against list of you.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
we didn't talk much about it last week. And
No.
our show may have been edited.
Heavily edited.
Heavily edited, and
How come
also
it went for 3 minutes?
Yeah. House exploding. Stuff
let's
like that.
just say we're on watch as a
Yeah.
club. So peaked off Panther, we can't talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll put it on.
Do
the
you angry about anything?
not that I can remember.
Maybe
Well-
getting the people getting the tips in for Bull.
In all fairness, I found out about the tips at
Oh, sorry, I got one for this.
10:30,
Yeah.
and I gave the tips at 10:45, and then I saw Bull's message.
Are you not on the chat group
Yeah.
with the spreadsheet on there that's got everyone listed on there every week for
Here we
since
go,
the start?
Volcano, come on!
This is like
Let's
Bolt
go.
goes on like
There you go.
Oh, Bolt does that today. Oh, maybe we can get him in. Maybe we can find out earlier so we can prepare. Hey, I put it at the start of the year. I had every name up there every week. I don't know what we're waiting for here. Everyone's was.
I think a gentle reminder is nice.
I do.
I didn't complain about finding out about at 10:30.
You just did.
No, only because Bull said, but did I say anything to Bull? I let it slide.
And
I said it on another platform.
I actually ran up to Bull when he was at the top of his mark. And I just gave him the bets. I said, hey mate, you've got just put your bets on. So.
No, I did say I saw you can do bets. Like, yeah, I'll do it. So you get your phone on this. You're like about 3 seconds in. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. I did that about 10 times before you actually.
Yeah, so it's pretty. Cam, I think it was weighted towards myself.
I'm happy with
at that point in time.
We got close as well, which I thought we were pretty close.
There's close. It's still 0 collection last week. So
just saying, we got close. We got close.
Yeah, close. We collect 0. Same as not being close.
Yeah.
Well, this week hopefully you've got Brendan Rumpf is betting with Cooper Fisher. So. Yeah, we're due actually win.
We're due a win. I mean, are we changing the strategy? Do they go a $2 favourite?
Well, that hasn't been working anyway. I was actually gonna do get on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
I thought we'd just put the lot on that.
Do it.
So what happens?
My man, old Hurts, quarterback Hurts.
You only got into the NFL because Cody did a multi, and now you watch it.
No, I just got it because the Eagles are in. I'm now back for the Eagles.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
For the West Coast.
And then we're in the granny. I've been following for 2 weeks and we're in the granny.
Yeah,
Good, I love it.
We're in the
you got to jump on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's one on the way.
is that this Monday, is it?
Yep.
Oh, you got work off?
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to fly over.
Do you know how
$10,000 a ticket?
I was going to say, they're very expensive tickets. My brother-in-law was in Canada, and last year he went to the game before the Super Bowl and got a corporate ticket. And I was like, how much is that? And he reckons it would have been $5,000. And he was thinking of going to the Super Bowl, and then it was like, oh, this is steep. $10,000 a ticket, and just a normal ticket. That's crazy.
What he got up the top, I think it's like, I was looking at the prices the other day, it's like $4.5 grand.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Obviously, they've they're coming to Australia as well. So it's interesting to see how much the tickets are.
Haven't you come a long way from slagging off Cody for an NFL bet to supporting the Eagles? And
they were shit bets.
Yeah. Didn't he win?
Yeah,
someone won.
Yeah, we won like $1 each from that. Like, you might as well just.
No. You said like $1 is better than no dollars. So.
No, it's not really.
What do you mean? That $1 you could then turn into $1 billion.
No, we turned that into 0 anyway.
That's what The Rock did. So.
All right, well, we're talking absolute rubbish now.
Word of advice, if you're still listening, you've wasted 4 minutes. Apologies.
All right, so we've got Snicko coming up. And,
no, we don't. we're on watch. We're on watch.
All right, well, that'll probably have to do it then before we get on to any other topics. But halfway through the game, hopefully we can chase down 600 this week into one, and we get 4 wins.
Cool.
You gonna try the rap?
No, I was going to say, should we talk about the umpires?
I thought you were going to do a rap.
Oh, yeah. Are we off?
We're off.